Hello, YouTube. So he totally redeemed himself. Funky Monkey, yesterday, as you all may have seen, was a good sport and let me do a video on the do's and don'ts of funneling, the bowler edition. So it was really a big focus on bowlers and how to do a mass bowler attack. And I'm going to replay the video for you here in just a moment. But, you know, in Funky's defense, it was his first attack ever in a war. And it was really his first day ever trying bowler attacks, period, as a mass attack. So he really took it to heart and said, I'm going to get better at this. And most people literally do not change overnight and get that much better. But Funky did it. He went after it. And so one day later, not only did he kind of master the attack, but he was doing it on Town Hall 10s with Infernos. So I'll show you real quickly the video that I posted last time, just as a refresher. I'm not going to do a lot of commentary on this. We're just going to watch the video in higher speed. And you'll remember some of the mistakes that were made. And we're going to speed it up even more here. So as you'll probably remember, you know, hey, didn't start on the edges. The wall breakers failed. They go around the edge. And we talked about, wow, he's barely going to get 1 star. Yeah, so there it was. At the very end, he did get his star. He got a couple extra percentage points, and the attack was over. But overnight, this is what's happened. So here's the first attack, and you know, we'll use it as a little tutorial also. So he listened to the recommendations, 24 bowlers, 5 in each corner, and he did go to the edge. Very good job. Very good job. He's pushing everything to the center. And as you can see, he got lucky with this one, 2 single Infernos. Now 2 single Infernos, you know, they make attacks a little bit easier with bowlers because they can only hit 1 bowler at a time. The multi-Infernos, they could be a little bit tougher, but as you can see, even the wall breakers, you know, we talked about that in the last attack that we showed, they got there. Then I mentioned the second level, you want to put that jump spell down, and he did that. So this gets you to the center, and he's able to get in there and really attack the core. Perfect placement of the freeze, gives him some time to get over there. We're going to speed it up now at this point, but everything went well. A couple bowlers are on the outside edges cleaning up. The queen is cleaning up some edges. And at this point, like I mentioned yesterday, you don't have wall breakers or jump spells, but it doesn't matter because most of the defenses are out. So fantastic job, Funky. What a way to redeem yourself for sure. And at this point, it's just a little bit of cleanup. Get around the edges and go get those last 2 buildings. Way to go. Some pretty good loot too. That wasn't enough. He had to prove himself one more time, and this time, on his second attack, there was even a multi-Inferno. So again, he starts on the edge, starts clearing out that edge. He brings in bowlers over here. He's got the right amount of bowlers on the edges. He's sending in his troops to clean out the middle. He's letting that golem lead and take all the hits. So his bowlers are living, doing great. Again, perfect placement of the wall breakers. And then he can use the jump to get himself to the center. Now, because of the way this base was set up, you know, getting in the center was good, but they didn't stay in the center long enough to get everything out. Still works out really well because he did the fundamental things that he needed to do. And that is to rush everything to the middle, get all of his power in the middle, and he goes around and he does a great job. So everything works out really, really well. You've got some bowlers over here cleaning the edge with a couple healers on them. And over here, you know, the only thing we're worried about is that one little multi-inferno and what damage it could potentially do, but ends up not being a problem. He's still got his ability on his queen. Everything's going good. What's going to happen with this Inferno? Now remember, the hit points were pretty low on that Inferno. So it didn't take much and it's gone. So at this point we can speed it up. And there we go. Down to 2 defenses, and what a great job. So a little shorter video than yesterday, but you know, I felt like I owed it to him. What a great job. Funky. Nice redemption, buddy. Great job. Hopefully this helps you guys a little bit more. These were some actual, you know, attacks that... There we go. So these were some attacks that were perfectly executed. The 2 videos I showed you yesterday, even the one I did, wasn't perfectly executed. But you really got to see 2 good attacks and how to get it done, and against Infernos. Some 3 stars with Infernos. So if you like that, please subscribe and like at the bottom, and we'll continue to post some more Clash of Clans videos in the very near future. Thanks, everybody.